Oh, okay. Looks like we're at least up. I have no idea if I have audio or not. It looks like I do. Okay, well, I'm just gonna assume that this is working the way that I want it to and that the quality is okay. Um, but it's been apparently at least 4 years since I've tried to play Mass Effect 1, and probably about that long since I've played 2 and 3, and I've wanted to do it again for a while, so this is the time, this is the moment. Gotta seize your opportunities while you can. So I'm going to start at the start.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
I mean, they're all the same shepherd, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but I think this is the one that I want. Let me just check that real quick. Well, we'll find out.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets, learned to look out for herself.
She saw her whole unit die on the cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
This is such a good game, you guys. I mean, this game in particular is not, not amazing, but at least some just such good stuff.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
I just remembered
All stations secure for transit.
that overheating is a thing in this game.
Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will
Oh.
be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
Yes.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
That's enough. Your soldiers act like it.
Sorry,
Oh, I love this game.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Alright, and I just realized I still have Witcher on here, so let me switch that off real fast. I can definitely remember how to do this. Uh-huh. Dashboard, that looks right. There we go. Okay.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
The Captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
Her voice sounds
All we're
so
supposed
high
to
and
do
young.
is test out the stealth system. Why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No,
Who
ma'am.
would?
But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus.
Don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright, I didn't interrupt you. You could have finished your words.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc.
I don't remember how to access my menu. Can I... Oh, so it did let me just straight up import everything that I had. Well, okay. Then in that case, let me make sure that we're on Insanity here. Yeah. There we go.
There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
I've never played an Insanity before because I never bothered to unlock it, but don't think I've ever played through with a level 50 character before either.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Oh.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long.
You absolutely will not,
We're itching for some
Jenkins.
real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus,
man.
I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual
I
Spectre.
can't believe you're gonna die
What do you
in
know about the
about
Spectres?
3 minutes.
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good
Oh,
Spectre.
you.
Always getting dropped into impossible
You say the
situations,
sweetest things.
forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a cruise.
50 Marines died there, Jenkins.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
I've already forgotten what I've asked.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main
Oh, you should
settlement.
have stayed on the hill.
Gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows
Again?
what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid
Oh,
to mess it up.
Don't worry, man.
Oh,
I'm not
goodness.
gonna screw this up.
I feel bad for him. I think I've already asked these.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, I need to adjust my windows over here. There we go. My chat was very low. I couldn't see it. Audio desync. Well, I don't know how to fix that. I'm gonna keep going for now. The music is
Shepard,
definitely hitching
I
for
was
me.
hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Do this.
captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also
The voices don't match the lip flaps.
How safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation.
The beacon! I've forgotten so much about this game.
Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation.
Oh.
Some species see you as selfish.
I can't imagine
Too
why.
unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
That explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Well...
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
Oh.
You'll be in charge of the ground team.
It's cute that you think
Secure the
that.
beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch
Please,
down.
encyclopedia.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
Big cockroach
The Attican
hands.
Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Enhance. Zoom and enhance. It's all blurry.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything is awesome.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Oh, that was a nervous little flap there.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance.
I remember the first time I played this, I thought that was a hand.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
And I was very confused by...
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
What's his name's shape at the end of this game?
Engaging stealth systems.
Oh, I can't believe I'm blanking on his name.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Oh, Jenkins.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus
Irony.
He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Saving. Cool. Alright. I definitely remember how to do this. Okay. Untrained weapon.
This place got hit hard.
I can't zoom on any of these. There we go. Is that my pistol? Yeah. That one... I remember that sound. Okay, pistol and shotgun. Those are the things I care about. Oh, what are the buttons? What are the buttons? I don't remember. Tactics HUD is spacebar. Interact is E. Equipment is I. Because I have to care about my squad's equipment, that's right. Quick save. F6? F5. Storm. Crouch. Zoom level is E. Grenade is R. First aid is F. I'm definitely gonna do those wrong. I'm just gonna make grenade G. First aid. Well, we can leave it as F for now, but I don't know if that's gonna do me any good. Brackets, yes, let me go find the brackets on my keyboard so that I can move my weapons around. Alright. Move. Rally, attack, hold position. Right arrow is hold position. Attack is left arrow and hold is right arrow. I think I can remember those. Oh, wait. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. That's really sensitive though also. Can I turn that down? That's better. Okay. Oh, I'm over leveled. Why do I want to holster my weapon? Wait, aren't these innocent little things that I'm destroying here? Oh. Good. Good. I get to start the game with a full inventory. I don't remember how this inventory works. It seems to be fine for me. Let me just slap some stuff on Caden here. This would be a lot more effective if he was going to survive this game. Okay. If I give this stuff to Jenkins, will he live? I don't think so. Harpoon 8. Sure. You're a prodigy. There you go, you look tougher already. Okay. Jenkins, what can we get for you? There you go. Look at how durable you'll be. Sure, just slap whatever I got on here. With the Firestorm 9, even the most nameless mook will survive the opening to a video game. I'm probably double stacking these. Who cares? Oh, well, at least I cleared out some inventory space. What did that say? How do I have this many credits? This must be the save that I just played over and over again. Okay, where are we going? Why do I have vivid memories of getting lost at the very beginning of the game? And why do I feel like I'm reliving these memories right now? It literally only has 2 turns. How am I already lost? Ugh, this is so painful. This way? Is this where I'm going? Okay, here we go. It's just... Boy, we're not moving, huh? Not much giddy up. Why is this map so confusing to me?
Oh God.
What happened is I got really lost at literally the first map of the game. There we go. Ugh. Jay says to give Caden a kiss for her. Oh wait, you can't. He's definitely alive right now. Mwah. Oh, goodness. All that armor I gave you didn't do anything for you. Oops, wrong button. I've forgotten the cover key. Oh, that's right, you just run up to it. Alright.
All clear. Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
He had plenty of chances. I gave him lots of chances. I gave him highly modified chances.
The mission is complete, but I need you to stay focused.
Aye, ma'am.
Can I get my stuff back? Sorry, I know you're peaceful, but I need to practice my aim here. Fire is more accurate. Crouch. I don't remember how to heal. First aid. F. Ow, ow, ow. That... What do these powers do? I have them grouped for some reason. 6, 7, and 8 all look promising, but I don't remember why. Let's see. 8. Does nothing. 7. That resets my cooldowns, I remember that. What does 6 do? 6 is not doing anything. Here you go. Ah, I remember that one. Alright.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
What's wrong with the grass texture?
I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Ooh. Keep trying to reload. Keep not being an option. Uh-huh. Right, right, right. Right. Mm-hmm. Ooh, hello. Uh-oh. Which one did we decide does something? 7? I'm hitting first aid and it doesn't seem to be regenerating my health. Is that not a thing that it does? I should look at these powers. Ooh, hey there. sure still alive. Spacebar. Okay, what do we got? Shepherd barrier adds by. Oh, right. That would have been helpful. Adds biotic barrier to your shield that absorbs damage but cannot block attacks that bypass shields. 4. 4 is my extra shield. Okay. Adrenaline burst. That is 7. Recharges all talents. Shield boost. Great. So let me stick this guy around. So 5 and 6 give me shield, 7 recharges my abilities, and then 8 is unity. Yeah, brings them back up. Cool, cool, cool. Warp. Damages, that makes him vulnerable to more damage. I remember marksman. And throw.
All clear.
Cool. I look so cool. Jeez, I feel like I'm in Neverwinter Nights or something with all these. Hey, there's my girl! Oh. Listen, it could be worse. It could be better. The first and last time shields will appear in a cutscene. Storm! Excuse me? I do remember... Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you're fine. I remember at some point when I went to play this game, I forgot the button to crouch for some reason and got stuck crouching and couldn't figure out why it was so... I was just walking around the whole first mission crouched.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Wish I hadn't given that good stuff to Jenkins now.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap
How's the audio,
labor,
do you think,
but
by the way? Is
ended
it
up
still
turning on
pretty off?
Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main
Awful
colony.
voices and sounds.
Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the
I've already
researchers
asked
at the
this.
dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them.
Let me...
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Did that change anything? Still off?
Move out!
Oh, good. Oh, good. I definitely want to go through this tutorial. Still off. No idea what that said. I guess I don't need 2 combat scanners. Oh, because she can wear heavy armor. That's right. Or heavy armor? Is it heavy? Oh, I forget. Oh, new batch. Okay. Alright. Why is the sound doing the thing that it's doing? Let me just restart it here real quick.